Jai Shri Krishna. Hello to everyone of my channel, Professor Avadhesh Yadav. Uh, Today we are going to talk about Indian knowledge system. It is one of the new, very unique subject that was introduced by Government of India in relation with NEP, New Education Policy 2020. Okay. So this particular subject is very unique, very new, and very down to earth. These are the three important parameters what I personally feel related with Indian knowledge system. First of all, Indian knowledge system is very essential. Today we are talking about the introduction of Indian knowledge system. Whenever the term comes as Indian knowledge system, it is accumulation of overall cultural values, identifications, ideas, knowledge, science, and accumulation of all Indian core culture in a systematic way. Indian knowledge system is nothing but it is all about the literature that we have in India from years, not 5,000 years before, not 10,000 years before, but years from ancient time. We have lots of things. We have Vedas, we have Mimanshas, we have Puran, we have Sri Ramcharitmanas, we have Upanishads, and we have Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So we have all different ideas, all different cultural values which are very essential. So many different types of literature that we have which are very essential. And from that we learn about our day-to-day life, our living, the idea of to be कि हम जिंदगी को कैसे सही तरीके से जी सकें. We understand about importance of food. We understand about importance of meditation, importance of prayer to God. It can be anything. It can be through any particular religious parameter. You do prayer, you do worship, that is okay. Especially in India, when we are talking about, then there are few important ideas which are very essential. Like over we have Sakam Dharma or Nirakar, Sakar Roop and Nirakar Roop. So that is also one of the part. Indian knowledge system is not purely related on religious belief, but it is more of the tradition, values, culture of India or Indian core culture. So as I told you, it has literature, to be very specific. Then we have non-literature things, oral tradition from years which are going on. Oral tradition, like I am from UP, from Banaras. So I have learned from my mother that our folk songs, and that folk song is nothing but like I know Kajri, we have Birha, we have Thumri. So from years we are practicing our folk song and we are proud into the same. So different part of the country, they have different folk songs and you should know it. That is very essential. You all should know it. Okay. Like I remember my mother, she has given, like she taught me too many kajris. My mother, Mrs. Dhanusha Jagnarayan Yadav. So one of the form like kajri is like कि कैसे कही स्वतंत्र हुई है हिंदुस्तान वाइन सनवा कोई ये गरीबन से पूछो. Now this form, this language is Bhojpuri. Okay. And here somebody is singing in India, in a folk song we are singing as कि how we are going to get freedom. Okay. कोई ये मुझसे पूछो कि हम लोग कैसे freedom पाएंगे. But in our own language, in our own mother tongue, that is purely okay. That is purely understandable. So it is all about oral tradition. हमारे यहाँ पे सोहर गाया जाता है जब किसी का जन्म होता है, सोहर गाते हैं, तो ये एक जनरेशन दूसरे जनरेशन को ट्रांसफ़र करती है. अनफॉर्चुनेटली इन इंडिया we are forgetting that one. Thanks to Indian knowledge system, at least we are going to understand about all our Indian core culture related with education, according to the songs or the dance form, etc. Then we have basic applied sciences and the technology like psychology or public administration or health, wellness, etc. That is also the part of Indian knowledge system. टेक्निकली व्हेन आई एम गिविंग दिस इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ इंडियन नॉलेज सिस्टम, मैं आपको बता दूं पूरे विश्व में हमारा भारत एक ऐसा देश है जहाँ के किचन में सबसे ज़्यादा आयुर्वेदिक चीज़ मिल जाती हैं इन द फॉर्म ऑफ मसाले, इन द फॉर्म ऑफ स्पाइसेस. वो सारी चीज़ें जो हमारे हेल्थ के लिए बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट हैं और वो इम्पॉर्टेंट हो जाती हैं, जो हमारे शरीर को एकदम सुदृढ़ और पावरफुल बनाते हैं. यही है ब्यूटी ऑफ इंडियन नॉलेज सिस्टम, जो हमको समझना और जानना है, जो मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि हम इसके थ्रू समझ सकें, जान सकें. सो दिस इज़ व्हाट इम्पोर्टेंस रिलेटेड विद वन ऑफ द पार्ट एंड ऑल फॉर्म्स ऑफ गुड लाइफ and folklores we have, as I told you, the folk songs, etc. So here we are talking about ki how Indian knowledge system is very essential and important. Now if you have understood what is the introduction of Indian knowledge system, then we can go ahead with what is IKS, features of IKS. Now in brief I can say and I can define as a Dr. Avadhesh Yadav to Indian knowledge system. The definition is Indian knowledge system is nothing but it is the accumulation and assimilation of all traditional values, Indian core culture, literature, oral education, psychology, sociology, physical welfare, health, applied science, and all those other activities which are directly, indirectly related to our life is denoted as Indian knowledge system. This is all about the introduction of Indian knowledge system. If you have any question, do ask through comment. You can like and subscribe this particular channel, and I'll make sure this is just introduction of Indian knowledge system. I'm going to represent what is IKS, features of IKS, and as per the syllabus given by University of Mumbai and other part of country, whatever the syllabus part to be there in Indian knowledge system, I'm going to discuss one by one. So be ready, be aware, and learn best from Dr. Avadhesh Yadav. I'm Dr. Avadhesh Yadav. Thank you very much for this first session of Indian knowledge system. Jai Hind, Jai Shri Krishna.